Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace. I'm the crochet designer behind Stitchberry blog, and today is a very exciting video because I was going through the trenches on Pinterest and I found beautiful crochet patterns for fall, and the best part is they are all free. Y'all, I do not do many roundup videos or blog posts for patterns just because personally I like sharing free crochet patterns in those roundups, and sometimes it can be so freaking hard to find beautiful patterns that I personally love. And I assume if you're watching me, you probably have the same style and like to make the same things as me. So it was kind of hard, but I think I got some really good ones and I'm so excited to share them with you. Again, like I said, they're all free patterns. They will all be linked down below. I have 3 categories: garments, accessories, and then home decor type stuff. And if I'm looking down a lot during this video, it is because I have my list here on my laptop. So grab a cozy beverage and a whip and let's dive into these fall crochet patterns. And I feel like I should also preface, as a crochet designer, I do have some of my own patterns in this roundup as well, just because I'm very biased and I think that I designed some really fun, beautiful patterns. So I feel like that just needed to be said. So our first pattern in garments is the comfort cardigan, which is what I am currently wearing. And this cardigan, y'all, is so cozy. I made this cardigan last year and I wore it so much last winter. It is seriously so cozy, and I love how big and oversized it is. It's super long, cozy, and fluffy, and I am just absolutely obsessed with it. It is categorized as an easy pattern and it comes in sizes extra small to 4X, but because of how oversized it is, it's like 2 sizes in one size, so like extra small and smallest together, just because it is just so freaking oversized and cozy. It's like wearing a blanket. So the first pattern is the comfort cardigan, and the next pattern is this patchwork cardigan. I'm obsessed with it. I love anything that's like patchworky, and I love that instead of colors they use textures to give it this really cool look. I'm obsessed with textures, and so the fact that you have so many different kinds in this cardigan is so beautiful and looks so cozy to me, and just like a really great statement piece. This pattern is not quite as size inclusive, but it is super oversized, so I feel like a lot of people could still make this pattern. The pattern is written in sizes small to extra large, but there are notes on how to make the pattern larger, which is great. Next up, we have this long striped sweater. This sweater looks so chic and so put together. I love the small stripes and just the little accent that it adds to it, and I feel like this would be a really versatile sweater that you could easily dress up or dress down. And the pattern does come in sizes all the way up to 5X, so that is great, and I feel like it is just, again, so stylish, and I feel like almost a little bit more elevated. Like you could easily dress it down like I just said, but I feel like it's almost a little bit more of a fancier sweater, if that makes sense. And another sweater pattern by me is the hazelnut Henley sweater. This is one of my most popular patterns. I love it. I wear my Henley sweater. It is so cozy and so comfortable, and I love the little button details on it, and it's slightly more oversized, so again, you can size down if you want it to be more fitted, but size up if you want it even larger. And this pattern does come in sizes extra small all the way up to 3X. And this chunky raglan sweater looks so cozy to me. Again, it uses chunky yarn, so I feel like it'd be a quicker crochet pattern, and because it's a raglan, there is like no seaming, which is always a plus. And this pattern comes in sizes extra small all the way up to 5X, and again, it just looks so cozy to me, and I love the texture of it. It's very minimal, but the texture is just so cool, and it just adds like a little bit of I don't know, uniqueness to the pattern. I'm also in my sweater vest era this year, so of course I had to add a free pattern in here for a sweater vest, and I think this checkerboard one is so fun. I feel like it'd be so fun to put two contrasting colors together. So perfect. But you could also easily just do it all in one color, which is great, and I feel like it makes it really versatile based on your personal style. And this pattern does have a video tutorial, so that is always a plus, and it comes in sizes all the way up to 3X. So now onto accessories. The first pattern I have is this knit look ribbed beanie. Of course, this would not be a proper fall pattern roundup without a cozy beanie. And this one really appealed to me because of the little accent of color at the top. I think it's really, really fun and a fun way if you want a neutral hat, but just like a little pop of color. I think that that would be so cute. And this does have child sizes as well as adult sizes, so you can have a little matching one with you and your child. I think would be so cute. And of course you can add a pom-pom to it, or you can leave it plain as well. Again, this is, I feel like, a really versatile pattern. You can make it all one color, but then add that pop of color if you like. And for all my crocheters that love using fingering weight yarn but you don't want to buy a ton of it to make a project, the Dorchester scarf is the perfect pattern for you. This is a design by me, and it uses one skein of fingering weight yarn, so if you have that special skein lying around, this pattern is perfect for it. This is so chic, and I consider this more of a transitional piece. It is not the thickest, warmest scarf, but I do think it is very stylish and very chic. It's great for people that live in maybe some warmer areas where it doesn't get super duper cold, or great this time of year when it's chillier but not too cold out yet. So it is a very easy and mindless pattern, and I think it is the perfect little accessory for fall. But if you want a scarf that is significantly warmer, that is guaranteed to keep you warm and toasty all fall and winter long, I highly recommend this scarf pattern. I love the texture on this one, and it just looks so cozy. Like, it looks like you're just wrapping yourself in a blanket, and I love that so much. It looks relatively easy. Again, once you learn the stitch pattern, you just go to town making the scarf, and it looks like it would be so much fun to make. And of course, it will keep you so warm all fall and winter. I love anything plaid, gingham, anything like that. And so when I saw this rustic buffalo plaid crochet beanie, I knew that I had to have it on this list. I think that this is so cute, and the color options you could do with this hat, and I feel like this would be a great scrap busting project as well. You can grab 3 colors that coordinate really well from your stash and make this really, really cute hat. And this does have several sizes from child to adult in this pattern, and there's also a video tutorial to accompany the pattern. And for all of my Swifties out there who are entering their red Evermore era, I highly recommend the red hat. This is a classic newsboy hat, which, if you know any Taylor Swift lore, is inspired by Red, Taylor's version, and it is a really quick pattern to make. It uses a bulky weight yarn, and it is just super easy, and I feel like really stylish. Like, it would be so fun to wear this hat in like New York City or something. I don't know, that's just what I think, with a little trench coat and just be a chic little girl with my Taylor Swift red hat. And the last pattern in the accessories section is the Arctic scarf and cowl. I love this pattern because not only does it look so cozy and beautiful, but it is also super versatile. So if you prefer a cowl and just something that wraps around your neck more, you can make a cowl using this pattern. But if you prefer a scarf, you can also make the scarf version as well. So I really, really love how there are a couple different options within the pattern. And again, this would be a really easy project and relatively quick to make. I'm so excited to share the crochet patterns in the home home decor category. I don't know what to call it, because I personally think that these are the cutest and the best patterns on this list. So I had to save the best for last. The first pattern that I have is these pumpkin pillows that are a crochet pattern by me. There are two sizes. One is more of like an actual pillow. The other one is a little bit more of decor, although I do have it on my couch right now as a pillow. I just think it's cute to have. It is super quick and easy to work up, and they are just so cozy and so cute. This is by far my most popular pumpkin pattern that I have. And next is this patchwork blanket. I think that this would be perfect for using up your scraps of yarn. Like, how fun would this be? And each square is a memory of a project and working on that other project, and now you're having all of these memories all in one blanket. I think is so special. So you could make it fun and wild with all of your scraps, but I think that this would also be really beautiful if you use a autumnal palette. So think of the browns, creams, orange, burnt colors. I think that that would be so beautiful. Like, please someone make it for me so that I can just enjoy all of the coziness from that pattern. And I saw this maple leaf and I thought that it was so stinking cute. Again, super quick and easy, great for using up scrap yarn, and I feel like this is a really versatile pattern. You could easily use this as a coaster, or you could make a cute little garland with it, or like little ornaments to like hang in your car or something. I think that that would be so stinking cute and adorable. Like, I think that this is my favorite crochet leaf pattern that I've ever seen. And these cabled pumpkins look so freaking cozy. I love how it looks like you took like a cozy knitted cabled sweater and turned it into these pumpkins. I think that it is so cute, and especially if you want something that's a little bit more challenging as a pattern. I feel like cables are still relatively easy, but they look intimidating. That this pattern would be perfect for you, and of course they would make such a beautiful home decor piece for fall. I don't know if you heard that. There was a really weird noise. I don't know what that was. That kind of scared me for a second. And if you want a pattern that is oozing with texture and is so thick and cozy, let me introduce you to the homebody blanket. This is one of my patterns. I designed it a couple years ago, and I just released it for free on my blog a couple months ago. And y'all, let me tell you, this pattern is probably one of the coziest things I've ever made. It uses super bulky weight yarn, and I use two different textures throughout the pattern, and it is so freaking cozy, and I love it so much. And because of the super bulky weight yarn, it is a pretty quick pattern to make. Like, I think I made it in just a couple weeks, which is insane to me that a blanket that big, it only took me like 14 days, which wild, especially as a slow crocheter. And while the pattern is just written in one size, you could easily adapt it to make any size that you like. And the last pattern on my list is these crochet acorns. They're so cute. I love them so much. I'm speechless, honestly, with these. I don't even know what to say about them other than they're so cute, and I think that they would look so adorable in like a bowl on a coffee table or on a dresser or something. They are just, I love them so much, and I really don't think that there's anything else I can say, because I feel like the cuteness speaks for itself with this one. So again, these would work up really quickly, and I also feel like these would be great for like a market or something. I personally don't do markets, and I don't like sell physical crochet products, but I feel like these would be so cute at a little fall market. And I hope you got a little bit of inspiration from this video for some projects to make this fall. I had so much fun curating this list for you, and let me know down below in the comments what pattern you would make first, or which one is your favorite. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.